Welcome to the Sleepy Tavern. Sit down, have a drink, and listen to our little ramblings. I'm Zuzable. There's 104 days of summer vacation.
I'm Doc, and school comes along just to end it.
I'm Dingus, and the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it.
On this episode, like maybe making
a campaign in Dungeons and Dragons based on the popular kids show. Called Phineas and Ferb on Disney XD. Oh, this one is gonna be good. Now, surfing the internet, creating homebrew shit, and finding our last fuck to give. Can't find it. Outsmarting beholders, make lots of characters, and driving the DM insane.
Fuck!
As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to plan before school starts this fall. So stick with us, cause Zudak
and Dingus are
gonna make it all. So stick with us, cause Zudak and Dingus are gonna make it all.
Mom, Zudak and Dingus are eliminating the middle class again.
So welcome. If it wasn't obvious by our intro today we're talking about Dungeons and Dragons and Phineas and Ferb.
So
quite possibly one of the greatest cartoons in existence.
So a little context. I think I mentioned this in one of the other episodes. I messed up the recording, and I did not catch one of the greatest recordings we've done so far, where we just devolved from talking about the actual D&D stuff to talking about Phineas and Ferb. Actually, I should say devolved, as Zuzable calls it. We ascended.
No, we evolved. No, we ascended.
So we're just redoing it at this point because we can't not talk about it.
Yeah, we're redoing the Phineas and Ferb part, not the D&D part. I mean, we're still talking about. Okay, so the original topic was supposed to be D&D and quarantine, like what that's like, and all that jazz.
We ascended to this.
So today we're gonna be making plans, or at least discussing how to turn Phineas and Ferb into a Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Oh, speaking of
adventure.
Which, I just want to point this out about the show. Like they made an entire episode. Well, not an entire episode, but like they made a plot point where Stacy knows that Perry's a secret agent, right?
Yes.
But they never bring it up again. Doesn't that bother anyone?
Does anybody else? So when they didn't bring it up again, they mean like Stacy never acts like Perry is the thing, or just like
it's never brought up.
They just never. They didn't even really like make it like a later plot point, like Phoenix and Ferb, like, damn, where's Perry? And Stacy just like, and then Stacy just like.
Is that noise specifically?
I don't know. Did you hear my whistle? I was whistling. Like Stacy goes.
I can't hear you whistle.
Oh shit!
It's like that. I don't know what you're talking about whistling. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant she was freaking out so badly that she couldn't get a word out. It was just a high pitched squeak. That makes more sense.
I don't know. Maybe that's the. I mean, I do have a very high pitched whistle because like it's weird. I don't do like to the traditional whistling where like your mouth is like in an O shape. What I do is I blow air between the tiniest gap between my teeth. And it's not like one of those gaps where it's like visibly noticeable. I think it's just like a.
It's not a SpongeBob gap.
Yeah, it's not SpongeBob. It's like there's like a tiny little hole at the top where the gum and the teeth meet, and it's like a. Damn! I wish I could give the viewers or you guys visual representation. You know, who cares?
I think we can.
No one wants to see that.
Yeah, I think we can live without seeing my teeth.
Yes, I can live without that too. And so we're talking about.
Damn, bro, you don't want to see my smile? Shit.
No, I don't. I want to see your teeth punched out.
I want to see your frown. I want to see you suffer.
I want to see the light leave your eyes as I choke you out. What were we again? Oh yeah, we're talking about the Phineas and Ferb campaign.
So, I think like the most obvious point you could start with is like maybe turn Perry the platypus into a rogue.
Oh yeah, a rogue, but also not shifting.
Turn Perry the platypus into a rogue. Turn Doofenshmirtz into an artificer.
Obviously.
You could probably turn Phineas and Ferb into artificers.
Yeah, I see that happening.
You could turn Buford into a brute.
Or
not really. I mean, yeah, barbarian. What I was brute, bruh. You could turn Isabel. I don't know what the fuck she'd be. Druid, since he's a fire scout or like a fire scout.
No, actually, no, wait. I think the joke I made last time that she would be a summoner because she always had her squad by her.
She just summons her. She just summons the squad.
Literally, yes. Like whenever she's in trouble, she summons a fireside girl, and they beat the shit out of whatever's there.
Oh, you remember that one episode where Candace was transported into a video game world, and her weapon of choice was a hairdryer? Was a hairdryer.
It wasn't really by choice, actually.
Okay, well, she still had to use it, and she still chose to use it. So, like, and then
speaking of episode, I like to think that in the code of the game, that's the blow dryer feature is an actual thing in the game, and just no one has been able to find it.
It's like the ultimate Easter egg.
the ultimate Easter egg. Yes, exactly. Like
it's like a paid DLC behind a crazy paywall. It's like $1 million so that you can kill your opponent with a blow dryer, make him look like a goddamn idiot.
Wait, does that make Candace the DLC?
I don't know, maybe.
Downloadable Candace.
Bro, I'm about to download Candace. What is that, a virus?
That's what Jeremy said.
Damn, bro.
I'm gonna... I take that back.
Oh, speaking of Candace, what the hell is up with her giraffe-looking ass neck?
Look, okay, I don't know, genetics? Speaking of genetics, remember that conspiracy theory about Doofenshmirtz being Phineas's real dad?
Yeah, like, that, I mean, I was thinking, last time we talked about it, and I thought about it, it's like, but the thing isn't like, it's like, they're basing that off, like, the episode where it was revealed that Phineas's mom went on a date with Doofenshmirtz, and it was like a drive-in movie situation.
It was less of a one-night stand and more of a one drive-in fail.
One drive-in fail.
I think they're also basing off the fact that Doofenshmirtz, his head also is a bit triangular.
I mean, yeah, but it still started with. It would still have to start with that coincidence that they know each other. They've interacted.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, I don't know how you'd squeeze in some happy time, but you know.
You know, like that Jack Sparrow meme. It's like it's impossible, improbable, not impossible.
Yes, exactly. But I'm not gonna say it because it just doesn't seem like something that would happen. Oh, sweet Sally. I just thinking like, how would he squeeze it in though? Like, the movie date failed, so I'm not sure if she'd be willing to go home with them. So, why are we talking about this?
They'd have to do it in the car.
This is the plot of Phineas and Ferb, the movie 3.
It's like, Dad, and then Perry, and then he looks at Perry. Wait, you've been beating the shit out of my biological dad for years, and you never told me.
He does, and then he does the little like platypus noise. How's it go?
was like, I can't do it properly, but he was like,
Something.
I have a question. Why does Ferb have naturally green hair?
That's a good question. Actually, I've actually always wondered that.
why does Phineas have like naturally like his hair is like straight up? It's not even like he's like a red head. No, it's like
head.
actually red. Right? Wait, isn't he?
I think it's a dark orange at the most, like a really vibrant red orange-ish.
Hmm.
I don't think it's red. I can't tell you
Debatable.
that. Well, look. What I think is that it's probably not Doofenshmirtz also because both Phineas and Candace have red hair, and red hair is a recessive trait. So I think both parents had to have red hair.
Well then, what? Oh, actually, no. Doofenshmirtz's parents were brown. Let's talk about Doofenshmirtz and his shit fucking life.
I'm surprised that he didn't go a darker path because I think the lowest point of his life was when it started, with the fact that he was abandoned at his birth, or more the fact they didn't even show up somehow.
That's like a big brain fucking play. Like I don't know how the hell the mom did it, but she did it. So if she was the fact that she was able to do it at all makes her like at least God mode.
Okay, look. I feel like she gave birth somewhere else, but then Doofenshmirtz was launched into the arms of the doctor, and then they just straight up left afterwards.
You said that Doofenshmirtz was ejected from his mom.
Yes, he was ejected from the womb, landed into the doctor's arms, and once his mom and dad saw him, they immediately booked it.
He's like, nah, I ain't about to stick around for this shit.
His mom was all like, I'm head out.
Nah, fam.
No, I'm pretty sure that's how it happened. Look, how else would it have worked?
I don't know. I'm not like some rocket genius. I'm not a rocket surgeon. I don't know who you take me for.
Did you say rocket surgeon?
I'm not a rocket surgeon.
Is that who fixes the rockets? They do operations on them?
Yeah. Yes. No. You expect me to know these things?
Oh, by the way, while on the topic of Doofenshmirtz, can we talk about like his self-destruct fetish?
Like he puts a self-destruct button on everything, and
including his underwear.
That's half the reason he fucking loses.
I just want to see the day that he.
No. What about like the fact that he knows Perry the Platypus's name, even though Perry can't speak?
We talked about this last time. It's like I remember. I think it was Dan. It was either Dan or Swampy. They were answering this question, and they said Alka sent him an email.
He's just like a platypus with a fedora.
Yeah, they're coming over to beat the shit out of you today.
And then like pulls out a little document, like reads. No, actually, no, like a platypus, and then he pulls out a fedora, a platypus with a fedora.
He gives it to Doofenshmirtz.
Perry the platypus with a fedora.
He puts on his reading glasses. Perry the platypus, and then he puts a business card in his pocket, and it continues on.
Perry the platypus.
Wait, and then like the next few like schemes, it's like, hold on, pulls out business card, puts on reading glasses. Perry the platypus, I've been expecting you, and then puts the business card back and the reading glasses away, in the most calm manner possible.
It's like, I gotta get into character. Perry the platypus. I've been expecting you. You and your crusty ass.
If you were to give any I think I asked you this last time. If you were able to give any Phineas and Ferb character the ability to say fuck only once, who would you give it to?
Harry.
No, I would say Doofenshmirtz so he can say the.
You can say fuck you to Roger.
He's like Harry.
Maybe he'll make like the fuckinator.
Fuckinator. No, that wouldn't work because it only said once. No, wait, the fuckinator. It's just like a microphone. He has the ability to say fuck once. He says it in there, and it's repeating over and over.
And it explodes.
It explodes. The explosion sounds like the word fuck. Here's how I imagine.
I know how you make an explosion sound like fuck. Damn.
Didn't he make an inator where when like a tree falls down it says Doofenshmirtz? I won't.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
That's just nutty.
Yeah, no. I imagine this one. If he did have the ability to say fuck only once, he would get all of his family members into one Zoom call, and then and properly announce, "Fuck you all," and leave.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you especially. And then pointed the fucking gnome.
Could you imagine that like Doofenshmirtz gets beaten one too many times, and in the final straw he's just like
you know what?
No,
fuck you, Perry the Platypus.
No, he's like really calm about it. He's like
he just rocks Perry the Platypus's shit.
Fuck you, Perry the Platypus.
I'm gonna rock your shit.
Fuck off, Perry. You're such a piece of shit sometimes.
Wait, you said, what if Perry said fuck?
Yeah.
What would that flip the cut?
Perry the Platypus.
You know what? Fuck off, Doofenshmirtz, okay? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
No, he's like, fuck off, old man. And he's like so shell-shocked by it, he just sits down.
You know how Doofenshmirtz becomes good by the end of the series? Like, he's like his high school teacher by the end of the series?
Yeah.
This is how it worked. Perry said fuck you once, and he started reevaluating his life.
He had an existential crisis.
Fuck off, you mall
like damn.
Okay.
Like damn, this bitch hates me so much that he learned how to speak.
What if Candace did it?
He did something physically impossible for a creature of the species, just to show how much he hates me. That shit would hurt. I would like that.
I would reevaluate my life too.
Like that would hurt me. Like if Perry the Platypus said that to Doofenshmirtz, that would hurt me, not Doofenshmirtz.
You get secondhand shame. Wait. What if Meep said it, but not like with his translator mustache? It's just like normal Meep. Instead of meeping, he just says fuck.
He just meep, fuck, meep. Like everybody takes a double take, but he never says it again. He just keeps saying meep.
Well, I could imagine like if there's like an episode, he says meep 30 times, and then there's like a 30-second delay, and then there's just like small subtitles. Fuck off.
Wait.
The poster for like Meep means Seattle. Instead of him saying Meep on the space needle, it's just him saying fuck.
Wait, you know how like you can type letters using phone numbers. Yeah. So like the just imagine like he says it. Actually, I don't know how that would work. But I was just imagining like he somehow does like the phone number thing. So like each scene he's in.
Oh, it's like is it code or something?
Yeah, or like he I don't know. Like maybe he says it in Morse code. he says it in Morse code, but instead of
like one meep is like shorter than the others, and another meep is like
Yeah.
a little bit longer.
like meep meep meep.
Yeah.
What's Wait,
What was
look,
the thing?
Look, man, I don't know how Morse code works.
No.
I don't know how things work.
What if we just
I
haven't
just
been paying
live
attention?
here. Wait, what?
What if you just haven't been paying attention? And all those times Meep has said Meep, it was actually Morse code, but we never paid attention.
Bruh moment.
That would be the ultimate power move by Dan and Swampy. I would have so much more respect for them if they did that.
Like, that's like brain 1 million.
They're like 4 parallel universes ahead of us already. What if Vanessa said fuck?
Like, fuck you, Dad.
No wait. Norm. What if Norm said fuck?
Fuck you, Dad.
I want to be a real fucking boy.
Bro,
gets mad.
Wait.
Norm gets
I mean,
mad.
if anything, the character that most makes sense is probably like Ferb. Imagine Ferb saying fuck.
I can imagine him saying that, but I think the one who makes the most sense is Candace.
Fuck you, Phineas.
Mom, get the fuck over here!
Oh wait, I can imagine an episode. Phineas and Ferb hear Candace say fuck.
What?
And then they make a machine to unhear that.
They make the unhear juice. No, look, if Candace said fuck, like yelled out fuck while they're trying to get her mom, you know as hell that like she would run over there at full speed because she just said fuck. And then not care what the boys are doing because she just said fuck. Fuck. What were we talking about? I forgot already. Oh yeah, the campaign. Yeah.
Bro, this episode's swear count is reaching like Trailer Park Boys level.
It's reading South Park levels in that one episode.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What was the word again?
To be honest,
yeah.
it's pretty epic.
Anyways, what were we talking about again? I forgot. Oh yeah, the campaign.
We never talked about it in the first.
Yeah, we're talking about the classes for the different characters. I think Baljeet will have been a wizard, personally.
Yeah, wizard because he's big brain, or like maybe artificer, but like we already got too many.
I think wizard because he's all about school.
Yeah, maybe. Buford definitely barbarian.
Obviously, or fighter, depending on how he feels.
Yeah, it's just something like you just get in there and you punch and you don't give a shit. Yeah, but that's barbarian for sure.
You're talking about that other kid, Irving or something.
Oh yeah, like okay. So here's the thing. Nobody notices him. Like he's like wasn't he like the most obscure character? Like there was like
Not
a period
really.
where everybody was like, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
I don't see him as the most obscure character, but he's definitely not the most
obscure reoccurring character.
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, but like, what class would he be?
Because of the obscurity, I would say rogue. Just like
rogue?
like you don't notice him, which makes it perfect for him to sneak around.
I guess. Okay.
I don't know. Like what else the hell else would it be?
Like
he's a nerd.
Why he would be sneaking around though. But I feel like I get
I don't know. Oh yeah, but like so the thing is like I think his gimmick is like he's Baljeet, but like but instead of being like having the bully relationship, he's just like he's just like awkward because he's like the new guy in the group or something.
I feel like I also feel like Candace. Well, she might fit like some of the classes. I feel I have like a suspicion that she would also be like a summoner, but like a really bad summoner who always summons them really late. Like she has the power to summon Mom, but never at the right time.
Like she summons them like 5 rounds late. Everybody's at like 5 health and is like, all right, I summon Mom, and then like the monster just focus everybody instead of Mom and kill everybody before She can't do anything.
Is it's a TPK because the mom came late?
Yeah.
The way she summons her is by station wagon.
Oh my god. Okay, honestly, that sounds like the saddest shit ever. Like, you pull out your ultimate trump card, but you fucking die before it can do anything.
I imagine like a party's like, so like, what are you again? I'm a summoner. Oh, what do you summon? My mom? Dude, that's lame. Why don't I summon my mom right now to tell you it's not?
Yeah, are you calling my mom lame? You're lame. You're lame.
Pulls out phone. Mom, can you pick me up? I'm sad now.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
But I think one that I'm not sure how well this will work. I feel like she'd also be paladin or something. Cause okay, let me explain. Like she has like a very very obsessive busting thing, obviously. So I was thinking she's a paladin, and we could rename one of the subclasses Oath of Busting.
Instead of Oath of Treachery, it's Oath of Busting.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically what's happening, right?
Yeah, it's like a religion there. And then like, wasn't there like an episode where Stacy tried to give her a spa day, but she was like so obsessed with busting Phineas and Ferb that like by the end of the spa day, everything was ruined.
I don't think she's a devotion paladin, so.
She's very devoted to busting.
She's devoted to some things, but Stacy isn't one of them, apparently.
She's damn. Friendship on the rocks. No, but let's talk about that squirrel in the pants song.
Oh yeah.
Like Candace will never bust Phineas and Ferb, but she can sure as hell bust a move.
S.I.M.P. Squirrels in my pants.
There's squirrels in my pants and this sick ass rhythm.
It was dance in my pants. Like how low a point in life does it have to be where you can't even do a simple task like busting your brothers, even though it's incredibly difficult in this show, but you reach the point where squirrels literally go into your pants and make you dance a hit song.
Okay, so like the songs, there's like a song every episode, and it's like arguably the best part of it. But like, there's some songs that I just don't get. Like, what the hell was up with that one song about love? Like, itchy goo means that I love you. Bow chicka wow wow.
That's what
is
my baby
this song?
said.
Bow bow bow. Why are we singing this shit? Get you out. Never gonna stop.
Get I love you.
Okay, look. Okay. I get that was voted for one of the best songs.
Well, most
popular songs
on the show.
On the show, by the show, I'm just saying that there are better songs.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
like that's just like Justin. That's just like Justin Bieber, baby. It's catchy sometimes, but it gets stuck in your head the wrong way.
Okay, I think the point of the song was like, I think Phineas and Ferb were just trying to make a catchy song. Like the whole point of the episode was to be one-hit wonders, right?
Wait, what? No, I thought that was for Aglet.
No. The whole point of the Aglet song was to spread awareness on the fact that Aglets exist.
Why the hell would they choose that for their day?
I don't know. Ask Dan and Swampy.
Aglet.
No, look. The fact that Phineas and Ferb exists is all the reasons why we know this stuff. Right?
Aglet. That's Aglet. Aglet.
Don't forget it. Like that. Like the whole episode for the Aglet one was at least their plot was to do that. Sorry.
Anyways, back to the conversation.
What are we talking about? I forgot.
Cheesecakes.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Aglets. Look, okay. The point of the Gitchy Goo episode or song was that they wanted to be one-hit wonders, and what's the best way to do that is to make a really catchy song that gets in your head.
Make a cheesy love song.
I don't really... Is it a love song?
I don't know. It's like Gitchy Gitchy Goo means that I love you.
I thought they were talking about baby.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Oh. Well, you can love your baby. I don't know what the fuck.
I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about like a romance song. That's what I thought you thought it was.
well, yeah, that was what I was implying. But now that you say love, like love is other things besides romance.
Okay, love is subjective.
Love is what you make of it. Love is a horrible choice. Never love anybody. Just kidding. You should always love. Why am I saying this like there's people who are actually going to listen and take what I say to heart?
Why is it usable?
Yeah, okay. I don't know if anybody's going to watch this. Oh, wait. Shit. Wait, I forgot. Oh, goddamn. Wait. I need to go. Shout out to that one guy who made that one comment on that one video.
We'll post it. We'll post it on the screen right now. I'll put it.
Yeah.
I looked at his name. I think it was literally just a period. I'm being serious.
Wait, no, it was something else.
Yeah, that was our first comment. That wasn't a porn bot.
Yeah, we actually got somebody did that. So
yes,
I don't know why you're not going to get anybody by commenting on our videos.
That's what you think. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, because like the only people who actually watch these videos
are probably our club members.
Bro, what? There's a oh, never mind. There is a person. I was like, brain.
Anyways, back on fucking topic, okay? What's the plot of the campaign?
So Doofenshmirtz is tired of his shit. Talking about Perry, and he's really sad, and he decides he's gonna create an inator called the Led Zeppelin-inator, and he's gonna rip out a hole that leads into heaven.
And he's gonna build a staircase-inator which extends to the heavens.
And he's gonna make the basement-inator.
The basement-inator? What's the basement-inator?
It's like just stairs that extend downward.
There's
The staircase-inator only makes stairs that go up. Yeah, that's a design flaw. Back in Jerusalem, Steve. We wanted to go to the basement. We went to the attic.
Back in Jerusalem State, escalators did not exist. So I had to walk 400 flights of stairs just to get to my bedroom.
You could climb that ladder of death.
You know those dads who said I had to walk 400 miles to get to my school.
Yes, we had to walk 10 miles uphill, both to and from school.
In the depths of hell just to get to school. In an hour. This is Doofenshmirtz except with stairs.
And by hell, we mean the American judicial system.
Back in Jerusalem, Steve, what do you want?
We did not have executive branches.
We just had the police.
Back in Jerusalem, Steve, it was a totalitarian dictator.
It's like a desert. It's a desert and one guy.
There's one guy that does what?
One guy who judges. What's the Supreme Court? We had Jeff.
I can't. Perry does the translation. Who the fuck Jeff. What happens when Jeff deems you naughty?
Back in Drusselstein, we could enact our ancient right to trial by combat. Back in Drusselstein, their execution method was to make you eat dunkelberries and throw you with dunkelbats.
Back in Drusselstein. Back in Drusselstein.
We didn't electrocute people for that sentence. He made you eat druselberries.
We made you eat dunkelberries and the dunkelbats would eat you alive.
And then you get sent to stone.
Bro, they should make Drusselstein a place. I mean, in D&D, not in real life. We're gonna fucking kill people if we make it in life.
Make a map that's just called Drusselstein. They have the big shaft and everything.
Drusselstein
Back in Drusselstein.
Back in Drusselstein, shaft means two things.
Drusselstein is more elusive than Cat's brother.
Drusselstein sounds like the most fucked up place in Skyrim.
Wait, he's like based on like German or something, right?
I don't know.
I mean, Drusselstein, Stein.
I think it's Stein. I
don't know. It was so. It's like remember that part where Doofenshmirtz was like, so then I set sail to a place where all dreams come true. Instead, I ended up in America.
Is that the American judicial system?
Yo,
I'm kidding.
Drusselstein sounds like a place on a map that's not on a map. It's like a piece of paper taped to the map.
It's like a drawing on the map.
It's like very soggy and no one wants to go there.
It's like Germany with lag. Get it? No? Okay.
What? I don't get any of this.
Lynn is just telling us it's a sticky note. It's white.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Back in Drusselstein. Fuck.
What? I forgot. Okay, what was the plot? What was the plot of the campaign again? I forgot.
I already told you.
That was the plot. I thought we came up with something else.
That was like the action. That was the actual plot. Man, you guys really ran out of ideas.
Is that the B plot or something?
Yeah, I guess that's the B plot. Yeah.
There's a B plot.
There's always a B plot. This is Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, but this is a D&D campaign, not fucking.
Okay. What do you have idea for a plot then?
You know what? Since we talked about Drusselstein much, the gang goes to Drusselstein, and our goal is to liberate them from the liberate them from the Dunkelbat army.
They're gonna liberate them from Jeff. No, Jupiter was like, you see, Platypus, back in Drusselstein, we did not have the American judicial system. We only had a guy named Jeff, and he lived in this far desert, and he would judge who was naughty and who was nice.
Like, Drusselstein, like, memes in Drusselstein is like, everybody gangsta until Jeff roll up on your crib.
All the memes are Jeff-based.
Jeff is like the Chuck Norris of Drusselstein.
Jeff is the BBEG. He's the big bad of the campaign.
Oh, we have to kill Jeff.
Everybody's heard of him, but no one's lived to tell the tale.
Wait, is this a totalitarian thing or a fascist thing?
It's Jeff.
It's Jeffist.
It's Jeffism.
Doofenshmirtz's brother is the BBEG. Lund says. Roger. Wait,
No,
Roger
like,
is Jeff.
Oh yeah, Roger.
You know how like in politics there's a left and a right.
Yeah.
Instead of that, it's like instead of left, it's Jeff, and instead of right, it's dead. You're either pro Jeff or pro dead.
Oh, so it's a totalitarianism. Got it.
It's a military dictatorship.
They don't even have a leader. It's just Jeff who's sending them notes every once in a while with new laws. Like last Christmas.
I knew.
Last Christmas,
I knew Jeff Bezos would be the death of me. wait, is Jeff Bezos?
I don't know. Is it Dingus?
Public enemy number 1, Amazon.
Stop it. My cheeks hurt.
One of them. What you know how like each boss battle has a mechanic. Imagine Jeff Bezos's mechanic is you have to remove his parka or something. Don't he wear parkas a lot? I don't know. Jeff Bezos parka.
They go to Jusselstein because, but I don't know why are they in Jusselstein?
Yeah, Ferb's the only time Ferb talks is when he says, "Y'all ready to clap some political cheeks?"
See, steal Jeff Bezos's look.
Is it Jeff Bezos? I'm not saying a British accent. You say the British accent.
Say what in a British accent?
What Ferb just said.
Are y'all ready to clap some political ass cheeks?
Are y'all ready to clap some political ass cheeks? That's all I can.
Damn, bro, Jeff Bezos used to have hair. It was ugly as shit.
Literally, why are they in Jusselstein in the first place? Like, what's their motive?
They went there to explore a foreign culture, but then they got captured by fucking Jeff Bezos.
I want to say they're there to get dingleberries, like last time. Like the shaft isn't working.
Yeah, they spend an entire day in Jusselstein, and and for breakfast they spend time baking Dunkelberry puff pastry shit. Fucking hell.
I want to say the plot is like they go to Jusselstein, they're getting Dunkelberries while they're getting Junkel. I couldn't say it.
You're getting Drunkel.
I don't know. And,
hey, I'm lesbian. And I thought you were tri-state area.
Stop it! Jusselsteinian. Anyways, and like the shaft is
Jusselsteinian. What is this pout? Fuck.
I want to say it's because Jeff stopped the shaft. That's like the reason they're there.
Oh, you know me.
Wait, I had another idea. Like, I want the way that Doofenshmirtz is involved is that he makes a stairway to heaven, but like, he's almost assassinated by Jeff because they made a new law. No one from Jusselstein is allowed to make a stairway to heaven. And he goes back to Jusselstein for revenge. And then, brings Perry to Platypus along, because why not? Right? Oh, my cheeks hurt.
I'm about to make an entire attic in this bitch.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Can we have one moment? Can we have one moment where Perry is just like, fuck you to either Jeff or Doofenshmirtz? Like, he says nothing else for the rest of the game, and it's just fuck you to either one of them.
Logically, of course, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hiccuping pretty bad because fucking Jusselstein was the most hilarious shit we ever came up. Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay. The thing is though, where the fuck did we get Jeff from? Did you just come up with a random name on the spot,
or
like
Dingus came up with a random name on the spot? It kind of works. like a bunch of the names are just like so Juscelstinian, like not Juscelstinian, so foreign sounding, like Heinz Doofenshmirtz and like other shit, but
and Heinz ketchup and Heinz mustard.
and then there's fucking Jeff. Jeff, no last name given, because you just know him by Jeff. God.
Yeah, but then Jeff Bezos shows up at the very end and like who? Okay, who? Yeah.
And Jeff looks exactly like him.
Yeah, they look the exact same. They even got the same clothes.
Wait, are they twins separated at birth? What?
Oh my god.
What? What's Jeff Bezos doing in Juscelstein?
Bro, it's like one of those fucking memes. You know, like those memes like, whoa, what's Makoto doing in World War II?
What?
Patty the Platypus, I just made a new narrator. It's called 23andMe.
23andMe in a top. Can we, like, okay, hold on. Can we... Shut up, Lynn. Can we talk about Doofenshmirtz versus the Naders for a second here?
I made a new Inator. It's the Hello Fresh Inator. The Man-Skintinator.
Oh god. In the episode where it's like the clip show, I remember that there was an Inator called it wasn't even a show, it was just like a one-off joke called the Inside Out Inator, and I wanted to see that so badly. You know what that one is?
Yeah.
Bro, imagine they use it on a human being. That should be horrifying.
They did.
What happened to him?
Doofenshmirtz was hit by the Inside Outinator, and then he got turned inside outs. He just looked like a muscly kind of. He looked like he could see his like muscle fibers and stuff. He walks off and he says, "Well, now I got to build an outside ininator." In the same clip, there was a blow itself upinator, and then blows up promptly.
I mean, at least it worked.
That was the one time his plan worked. The one time his plan worked immediately, actually. Oh wait, there was an episode. I don't remember. Not an episode. Actually, it was in the movie. There was a clip where they were showing like he had a robot army, and then he thought it was a good idea to put the self-destruct buttons on the bottom of their feet.
Oh,
well, the question is, how did he get them there in the first place?
No, it wasn't like in like the dimension move, like they what's it? They were like the Doofenshmirtz of the other dimension was like actually a good villain, but then like the only reason he failed was because our Heinz Doofenshmirtz messed up all this shit.
I think also one of the biggest factors is that he only had one self-destruct button. One
self-destruct button was.
It was to destroy all the norms.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I want to destroy some norms.
You name your sex tape, anyways.
It's not at all what I was going for. But okay.
My mouth hurts.
Name of your sex tape.
You're gonna say that.
You walked right into it.
Didn't he get evil just because he lost his train?
Maybe.
He
suffered so much as a kid. Oh, remember the one where he was supposed to be he had a brother. Oh, actually, fuck. What was his brother? I keep forgetting. What was his brother like?
The Mayor Roger, yeah.
Oh, was he the dude with the fat chin?
Yeah, he is.
Not the fat chin, but like the massive chin, American.
Yeah, he looks like the green. He looks like the guy. He looks like American Dad, but with a green suit.
A green suit? What is he, Lex Luthor?
I mean,
bro, what if we do? Bro, what if in the alternate universe he was Lex?
Did we just stumble upon conspiracy?
But No, he's Lex Luthor, but he sucks because he's supposed to be the opposite of what he was. I don't know, man. SIMP squirrels in my pants.
He's like a Lex Luthor, except he's more worried about being political. Right?
Bro, Lex Luthor's like a fucking savage, man. Like he's fucking nutty. You see the shit he does in
I read comics.
Lex Luthor is nutty.
Yes.
Remember when he built a robot so we could
Actually, I do. Yeah, I remember he built a lot of robots.
Yeah, he built a robot that reads Moby Dick at such a frequency that it can carve a hole in the floor with perfectly shaped stairs. And he did so while he was confined in prison.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
This dude's nutty.
Oh my god, that was always a super villain. So okay, we got the plot and motive down. Now, like, are you sure we're satisfied with the classes?
Probably, yeah. Now we just need to figure out like how do they like the different missions that they have to do in order to defeat Jeff. Like, what's the protocol on defeating Jeff?
You had to take him out non-lethally.
You have to take him on a date. Buy him a drink first.
How I imagine is like a little off of that. I imagine like we meet like the Phineas and Ferb and the others in Juselstein, but like we're different characters. Like we're actually Juselstein like residents, but we speak. I don't know. Do you want to try to speak like a Juselsteinian?
I don't know. Like, does everybody there speak like Druselsteinian stuff? I mean, we could just say that Drusel.
We could say we're tourists.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, the way I'm thinking is like we're tourists and we're like helping these random bunch of kids, and we had to go on our own adventure. They're kind of like video game, they're like video game NPCs. Like, we only see our side of the work while the others do their own thing.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry, Jeff is just killing me.
Jeff Bezos. I'm not over it. He's definitely Jeff Bezos.
No, he's Jeff
I don't see any reason
twin
why.
brother. Okay, long lost twin brother who just happened to be named Jeff.
They just both have. Imagine how awkward that would be. Like you finally meet your long lost brother, but then you have to call each other Jeff.
Like, hey Jeff. Oh, hey Jeff. How's the weather, Jeff?
No,
you know it's fine, Jeff.
They go to a family reunion, and it's like, hey Jeff, and they both like, yeah.
Yes.
And then what would their nicknames be?
Jeffy and Jefferson.
And no, Jeffrey and Dictator.
Plot twist: Jeff Bezos is the dictator.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos is the dictator, not Jeff from Druselstein.
Eventually, like their mother comes in one point. It's like, Jeff, dictator.
It's like it's like that fucking Luigi meme. Like, Mom, why you never remember my name? I'm sorry, Green Mario. Hey, you know what? Fucking. They probably did that to Doofenshmirtz. Mom, why do you never call me by my name? I'm sorry, Skinny Roger.
I'm sorry, less cool Roger.
Hey, if you look at Roger's head really closely, he kind of looks like a better Peter Griffin.
No, he looks like a better Stanley. Like American Dad Stan.
No, all I can see is Peter Griffin.
Really glasses?
Yeah.
He's got a stand. Wardo.
This is what happens in Peter Griffin's buff. And,
Wasn't there an episode where he was buff?
If he was buff and actually, like, probably not a prick. Well, I'm pretty sure Roger is probably a prick, but, like, not as much of a prick that he is right now.
So on the topic of the Family Guy campaign.
Stop it! I said what you just said. Actually, no. Topic of Family Guy. I learned this.
Next one, Cleveland Brown. His name is Cleveland.
So
my name is Cleveland Brown, and I am
good.
Back here in my hometown, in the state of Druselstein. I have old friends and new friends, and Jeff.
Jeff is a villain because he was called Dictator as a kid.
You're saying?
So I learned this recently about Family Guy.
If you end up calling him Dictator, then you're kind of just like you're just calling your shot.
Yeah, I mean, like, so okay.
I mean, like, what did you expect? Calling a kid Dictator? Actually, no, they wouldn't even know what Dictator means. They'd probably be pissed off because they has the word dick in.
No, they go to school. They go to school. They learn about dictators, and like, oh, so that's what I'm supposed to be. Okay.
Oh, so that's why everybody hates me.
That makes sense. Is that why my mom thinks I'm a disappointment? Probably.
Damn. Actually, yeah. I was about to say, who would be the disappointment between Jeff and Jeff Bezos? And like, obviously, it's Jeff.
It's obviously Jeff. That's who.
Yeah, Jeff, you're a goddamn disappointment, and both of them are like, aww.
They don't know who she's talking about. She just says Jeff and not Jeff Bezos or something.
Yeah, like, fuck you, Jeff, you're a goddamn disappointment.
Zuzibble.
What?
Do you want to hear something I learned about Family Guy, like, recently?
What?
So, apparently, they plagiarized. Well, not really plagiarized. They literally just, like, took a clip from YouTube of a gameplay from a guy. They didn't even ask for his permission first, and put it into the episode thing and claiming it was their own video. Not only did they do this, but they did it twice. And they did voice over form, pretending that they're playing it.
Damn.
What?
How the fuck? What?
What?
Yeah. Why?
They're using gameplay footage.
So
what game was it?
I forgot what it was. It was like a basketball game. It looks like an 8-bit basketball game, and they're showing the glitch. It was showing like a glitch where, like, if you go in a certain spot in the game, you could get automatic 3-pointers. But in the video, the guy describes Family Guy as the fast food of cartoons, meaning it's lazy and cheaply made.
Damn.
So knowing that, it would make a lot of sense that they would not, in fact, make their own footage, but instead steal it from another YouTuber.
Oh, so they did that on purpose for comedic effect?
No, they didn't even credit him.
Oh.
Yeah, and they claimed it was their own.
So it was malicious.
Kinda, yes. Can you talk about jokes that go too long in Family Guy, by the way?
Remember that time when he was making dad noises?
Why are you talking about Family Guy? This is Phineas and Ferb.
Because Dingus brought up the fact that, like, Roger looks like Peter Griffin, but he was buff.
Damn it, Stewie. I should have left you in Druselstein.
Why do you sound like Hank Hill all the time? Dang it, Bobby!
Dang it, Bobby.
I said, does it look like a bitch? No, Dad. Then why'd you fuck him like a bitch, Bobby?
We sell Dunkleberry and Dunkleberry accessories.
You ever hear Hank Hill scared?
No.
Blah.
Is that what he sounds like?
Blah. Oh, damn it, Billy.
Damn it, Billy. Damn it, Bobby. Fucking. What were we talking? Oh, yeah, I forgot. So, yeah, he's definitely a dictator because he was called that in school and home and everywhere.
He lives in a world where you're named after what you're supposed to be. So he's like, you know what, Mel Stripper, you're my only friend.
That was a trend. That was a trend back in his time.
You know what, Tax Evader, you're a real pal. I could have never done it without you.
You know, Executioner, you're a real prick sometimes.
Why does money launderer get to go to the mall?
Why is corrupt political officer able to have a car and I don't?
I hate you, sex offender.
Justin Bieber impersonator, you're a real dick, you know?
Believer.
And then there was Jeff.
Jeff.
And then there was Jeff.
There's like suspense as to what he's supposed to be.
You know Alaturd comics?
Like,
you know Alaturd comics?
Yeah, I know Alaturd.
It's like I don't know if you know the comic, but it's Alaturd, and he's talking to a guy who's like, I think, a robber, and it proceeds to a guy who's worse, who you think is a killer, and another guy who's super buff.
Yeah,
it's
I've
like,
seen that.
And that's Jeff or something. What did he do? What did he do actually? I never finished the comic. I never actually saw the comic. I just know the meme.
he committed treason.
He pulled the tag off a mattress. Diabolical.
Wait, okay, so like, you know how like, we were talking about like characters, but like they're named after what their destiny is. Like, was it like their future profession? Because like there could be a lot of other things. You've always done right, mukbanger.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
You know that girl from across the street? You know, Twitch thought? I don't really... a
Twitch simp neighbor.
Come on, E-boy. You can do better than this.
Be more like your sister, E-girl.
You couldn't even put on the reds. You couldn't even put on the black and white striped stockings. Disappointing.
Lynn says, your name is equals your cutie mark.
If your name is Jeff, what is your cutie mark?
It means dictator. It means asshole. Frickin' Jeff.
Wait, what
Jeff.
what if it's literal and you name your kid asshole and they turn into an actual?
It's just a giant.
That would be horrible. That would be horrible. This world is not for us.
His parents come visit him after 30 years.
Welcome to the Sleepy Tavern. Sit down, have a drink. I'm Mega Walls addict.
I'm anal contusions.
Oh no! Name the child.
Man.
I am bad and bougie.
The recordings on this tape, it sounds like something that should be. It's like something you listen to and then throw away after, like a spy message.
Like you listen to it once and they're like, yeah, I'm done.
Oh my god, I can't. My face hurts so much. Oh my god.
Name of your sex.
Stop. Actually, I think we're running out of time.
Yeah. I'm Zibble. Sorry, my apologies. I'm Mega Wall Zibble.
I'm Anal Contusions, formerly known as Doc.
And my name is Vehicular Manslaughter. And this has been Mythbusters.
Mythbusters. Bye.
Don't worry, we're gonna put it on Tab. He's a guy named Tab. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's friends with Jeff.
Yeah, we just put money on top of him, and he just sits and he just lays there.
Okay, goodbye.